What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to another video. Today, Saturday. Bray's over there playing his game because, of course, Saturday is his game day. So I'm going out of town tomorrow morning early. My flight's at 7 o'clock. I go to Boise, Idaho, and that used to be my second home. I used to go out to Boise all the time because that was the headquarters at bodybuilding.com when I was sponsored by them, RIP bodybuilding.com. But I haven't been out there in, I would say, 4 or 5 years. It's been a very long time. So I'm going out there to do a photo shoot with ZV Apparel. That's a clothing company that I always rock. I'm not doing a very good job right now anyways, because this is just a plain wife beater. But the pants and stuff is ZV. I've been working with them, sponsored by them for, I think, 5 years now. So it's been a pretty long time. So today, is going to be my last workout here in Austin until Tuesday. So it's a very fast trip. I fly out early tomorrow, and then I fly out early on Tuesday. So I have a photo shoot on Monday, and then I'll be coming straight back. So today I got to go get a haircut. I just got a haircut, I guess like 2 or 3 weeks ago, so it hasn't been very long whatsoever, but I want to have a fresh fade to do the photo shoot, so I'll just like trim this up and maybe just like trim the top just a bit. Nothing too much whatsoever, because like I said, I just got it done. And haircuts, I spend way too much money on haircuts. I don't know what's the average price for a guy's haircut, but I spend $65 on a haircut each time I get one. That just seems so ridiculous, but that's the normal price here in Austin. I don't know if just Austin in general is just very expensive, but it just seems ridiculous. Anyways, today is gonna be the second push day of my split. Now, I need to kind of explain everything because I already did the second push workout this past Tuesday, but I didn't record. And the reason why I did not record that workout is because I went to a place called Wired Fitness, and that is a gym I go to and get personal trained out once a week. I went in there and got trained, and what they do is hook up electrodes to me, and it's an awesome place, but I don't like going in there and recording because there's other clients in there, and I think it would just be too much for me to like talk in the camera, and I'm sure those clients don't want to be filmed because they pay a lot of money to go to that gym. So I don't want to do that. So that's the reason why I didn't record the second push day. And the pull day I didn't record. Well, I did record it for Instagram, but not YouTube because I went to the gym on Wednesday and it was like 4:30 when I was able to go in. And there were so many people in that gym that I could not talk to the camera. So I just decided to record it for Instagram. But I did record the leg day, which was 2 days ago. So yesterday was an off day, and then the second leg workout of the week was 2 days ago. I did record that, so you will be seeing that workout later on, not maybe 2 videos later, because I do have to do the second pull workout. Maybe I'll just show the Instagram footage in this video of the second pull day, so then I can go straight into the leg workout, because that would just be easier than me pretty much just redoing the video I just did. I'm gonna be redoing the push day that I just did on Tuesday. So you guys will be seeing that in a bit. But I got to, I guess, get another meal in. Right now it's 12 o'clock. I got my hair appointment at 1:30. And then I'm gonna go straight from the hair appointment to the gym and then get back, not really pack, because I really don't have to pack much at all because he will provide all the clothing, of course. So I really just have to bring some gym clothes so that I can work out, because I get there so early tomorrow. I get there at like 12 o'clock. And I'll have all day pretty much to do nothing. So I need to find a gym when I'm down there to work out. And then Sunday night, he said we are gonna go out to dinner, so that will be nice. But besides that, it's just gonna be a lot of, I think, just relaxing in the hotel room. I know Shelby's jealous of that. Just got in a new shipment from Muscle Tech, and I'll show you guys what I got. So a lot of these products have been out of stock because they've been selling out so quickly, and that is the new EAA Plus. The grape flavor is my personal favorite. I'm telling you, this flavor they did incredible on. And this is something that I take intra-workout. So this is gonna help with hydration, endurance, and recovery. So I'll just sip on it throughout my workout. And then got in more creatine chews. These things taste like candy. I'm not lying to you. Incredible. Already took 2 chewables this morning just because I wanted like that candy. And then later on, I'll take another 3 chewables. So that's gonna be right at 5 grams of creatine, because each one of the chewables is 1 gram of creatine. So if you haven't tried these already, you need to. I'm telling you, the best way to take creatine, in my opinion, is these chewables. And then got Some more EAs, but the fruit punch. I'm someone that really doesn't seek out fruit punch flavors. Like, I would never like buy it, but after tasting this fruit punch, I changed my mind. They have mastered the fruit punch flavor. Incredible. And then got some 100% creatine capsules. Some more creatine chews, and then Burn IQ. So this is something, one of my favorite products for when I'm gonna start cutting. I'll be taking this again. And then got the new ISO Whey, which is already in the kitchen because I took it this morning, and the chocolate flavor, that is the best chocolate flavored protein ever. Love that product. So that is something that I like to take right after the gym because it's an ISO form of protein, so it's gonna be quickly absorbed and easy digestible. So something that is gonna be great to take right after a workout. And then wanted to keep you guys up to date with the new peptide that I've been taking from Muscle Tech. They sold out in 25 minutes. This is peptide 185. They said that they're gonna release more. February 8th is when it's gonna be back in stock. So if you wanna check out this peptide, scroll down to the description box. I'll have a link to a page that you can enter your email, and then that will notify you when these come available again. And if you wanna check out any of the Muscle Tech products, scroll down the description box. I'll have a link to Muscle Tech. And then if you use code ABLE, that will save you 15%. And if you find another code that saves you more money, still use that link because that will directly support me, and I'd really appreciate it. So for lunch, having some Proats with the new flavor, the churro. I have right at like, I don't know, 2 scoops of protein. So that's gonna be right at 50 grams or more than 50 grams with the oatmeal. So I have 1 cup of oats and eat this, and then head to the haircut in about 15 minutes. So this is gonna be something that is gonna be great to have pre-workout. So just pulled up at the barbershop, so the next time you see me, this should be all nice and faded. So haircut is done. I think she did a pretty good job. It's a little bit shorter than what I was expecting. The top anyways. The side is totally fine. She faded it real good, but the top, I don't know if you can really tell. Let me open this back up. But the top is a little short, but I think it's gonna do fine because of course the photo shoot's not for my hair product, because most of the time if it's like way too tall, that's the first thing that catches your eye, so I don't really want that. So, you know, I think it's nice. So now we're gonna go in here and we're gonna start this push day. All right, so starting off this push workout with cable flies, 4 sets of around 12 to 15 reps, and then on the last set, just do a single drop set. So this is what you would call a pre-exhaust exercise. So trying to get as much blood into the muscle as possible before going into more of the heavier exercise, which is gonna be flat bench press. And what that allows me to do is lift a little bit lighter on the flat bench press, but get the same stimulus out of that exercise. Because of course, if I were to go straight into flat bench press, yes, I'm gonna be able to lift heavier weight. But for me, I'm not trying to really get stronger. I'm trying to get bigger. I'm trying to grow my muscles. So if that allows me not to get injured by pre-exhausting the muscle a little bit, that's what I want to do. Now over here on the flat bench press. Now I do want to mention I don't always pre-exhaust, of course. It's just a different technique. Because sometimes I will go straight into like the heavier movements and stuff. Of course, I need to warm up a ton before then. But it's just another, you know, great way of using a different technique. Because I know Hani Rambod, Chris Bumstead's coach and stuff, he uses pre-exhaust a good bit. So, of course, he's like the best coach ever. So I listen to a lot of his advice and stuff on how to train. And I love his type of training, like the FST 7 sets. Man, they're amazing. So anyways, over here on the flat bench press, I'm lucky enough to have one of these safety racks built in to this bench press. A lot of gyms don't have this. And if you don't have a spotter, I recommend going into the squat rack and bench press. Yes, it's a waste of time setting up, it feels like, but it can save your life. I mean, so many people right now online, I've been seeing all over the place. I don't know what is going on right now. I guess more people are recording their, workouts and stuff, that people are getting stuck underneath bench presses and dying and stuff. So that's the last thing I want to do. And I'm not just talking about using a bench that has like the lower rack on. I'm talking about using like the safety ones. This one is set up perfectly. I got the height correct where if I can't get another rep, I can just lower it down and like on my stomach, and it holds it up. So I don't have to worry about getting stuck underneath the bench whatsoever. I'm gonna be doing 4 sets, anywhere from 8 to 12 reps. I'm really not sure how many reps I can get with this. This is 275 pounds. So I warmed up, I believe 4 warm-up sets. I went 45 on each side, a 25 on each side with the 45, and then 2 45s. And then I did 1 set with this weight for like just 3 reps. So now I'm just gonna burn out, go as many reps as I can get. I'm not gonna go up to 315 pounds a day. I was thinking about it, but Michael Dean, the Muscle Tech athlete, I talked about it in my last push day. He tore his chest and he was doing 315 pounds. So I'm just terrified right now of touching 315. I know I can do it, but if I don't have to, I'm not gonna do it. So I'm just gonna stay with, I think, this weight here and then just go to failure on every single set. That was a good 12 reps. So probably on the next set, I'm only able to get maybe 11 reps and then 10 reps and then maybe finish off on 8 reps with the same weight. Second working set here, I would say I rested for around 3 minutes. You don't want to go into a set until your breathing starts to normalize and your strength is back. Because the last thing you want to do is go into a heavy set and you're still exhausted from the last set, because of course you're not going to be able to get as many reps as you could. And what I'm trying to do is fatigue that muscle. I'm not trying to really do cardio and work on my cardiovascular system right now. So just resting enough that everything starts feeling normal and I feel strong again. I guessed that correctly. It's 11 reps. Probably could have got 12, but I didn't want to push it too much. Here's a thought. If I do, I'm gonna have to rack it on that lower rack, and then it takes forever to lift that weight back up and put it back up on this thing, so I didn't want to do that. I might do that on the last set. Third set, here we go. Go for at least 10 reps. Exactly. So fourth and final set here. And I rested for, I would say, an extra minute, so about 4 minutes. So by that calculation, I think I should be able to get like 12 reps out of it. I'm not sure if that's how that works, but we're gonna see how good my endurance is. I'm gonna try to get out 12 reps after doing, this will be the 4th set. I'm not sure if it's gonna happen, but if I don't get 12, I'm gonna go for as many reps and then just go down and just hit that rack. Just go complete failure here. Can't find the right song for this and I need the best song. Okay, I got one, here we go.
I say I'm too late.
Nope, I failed. That was 10 reps and I went for the 11th. Whew. That was good though. That was good. Well, you know I can't do a push day without doing some kind of incline press movement. So we're gonna be doing incline dumbbell press. Now I know on the first push day I did heavy incline. This time I'm gonna be doing lighter weight for more reps. So try to get that mind muscle connection and go for more time under tension here. I already did one warm-up set with the 60 pounds and then the working weight will be with 100-pound dumbbells. Try to go for 12 to 15 reps on, I'm only gonna do 3 sets. Good set. That was like 15 reps. Good, under control reps. Like I was squeezing on every single one of those reps. So that felt really good. All right, so second set here. So you will see me do this. I kind of have a tuck in my elbows. So my elbows aren't like flared. If your elbows are like really flared, you're going to injure your shoulder over time for sure. When I was younger, that's how I used to bench. It was just any way I could get up the barbell or dumbbells, that's what I use. And your body automatically wants to flare your elbows out in order to press something that's heavy. But you want to train your body to tuck your elbows in a little bit. That's gonna protect your shoulders and that'll keep you healthier for longer. And you will see me go all the way down. I mean, pretty much touching my chest on every single rep. You never see me do like half reps or anything. And if you're not able to do that, it's totally fine. I'm just really, I guess, not really flexible, but I can do that without a problem. I know some people can't, or they say they can't because they feel it in their shoulders too much. So if you're one of those people, don't do that because you don't want to injure yourself by going too deep. But for me, I can do that just fine. And Arnold, back in the day, if you've seen the videos of him doing dumbbell flies, that man is so far stretched, it's incredible. And that's kind of how I've trained pretty much my whole career, is trying to stretch as much as I can during any kind of like chest movements. Now, Larry Wheels, I just watched a video on him doing bench press, 100, no, not 100 or anything, it was 200-pound dumbbells. And I believe he did like 13 reps, so he beat Ronnie Coleman's 200-pound dumbbell bench press, but his reps were like here up. Like they weren't anywhere close to being deep. And he said that he can't go that deep because he said he's gonna tear something. So I don't know if his mobility is just that bad or what, but I don't know. I'm kind of curious to know what I could do with like the 150-pound dumbbells if I bench like Larry Wheels. You know, I'm already doing like the 150 pounds when I'm fresh for like 8 to 10 reps. I could probably do like 15 to 20 reps if I was doing those types of reps, but I just don't do that. I don't see the point in it. For me, it's all about getting that stretch and then pressing, going all the way up, then back down. Oh, and I do want to mention, no hate to Larry at all. That man is a freaking monster, but I would not train like him. Never, ever, ever, because I would, well, I say that, I would pop everything. He's pretty much popped everything in the book too. He's had bicep injuries, chest injuries, leg injuries, but he just continues to train like that. So if you're new to working out, or not even new, if you're wanting to build muscle and stay healthy and stay injury free, don't train like him. Got out another 15 reps. And as you can see on that last rep, I paused for a few seconds just to get more time under tension. And then after that, I did as many partial reps as possible. So just fully annihilating the chest muscles. So this is the point of the workout that I will mix my EAs plus. So about halfway through. So I have 1 scoop in here. I already put it in there because I was filming it for Instagram. So just 1 scoop, sip on it throughout the rest of my workout. And then I have another thing of water. So I'll just sip on water and then sip on some EAs. So I did a whole recording scene and rewatched it, and the camera was not focused whatsoever. So I'm gonna have to redo this. So we moved on to shoulders. Gonna be doing standing military press. 3 sets of around 10 to 12 reps. I did 1 warm-up set with the 25 pounds on each side, and then did 1 set with 45s on each side. And that was a good set for 12 reps. Normally, if I was fresh and stuff, of course I'd be able to do a lot more weight, around like 200 pounds. But after doing all those other press movements and stuff, this is a good weight for me to kind of feel the weight on every single rep and get that mind-muscle connection and that time under tension. And then I mentioned it earlier too, but it's probably out of focus as well. As you can see when I'm pressing this, my elbows are tucked in front of me a little bit, and I'm going up, and when I go up, my head is going forward. So if I were to let go of that bar would go directly on my head, but that's what you want. I mean, you don't want the bar to hit your head, of course, but you want to put your head in front, and then when you go down, pull your head backwards, and then bring that bar right in front of your chest, keeping your elbows tucked like this. It's not like elbows here pressing. Elbows are here pressing. Bring your head in and then back down. Just like that. All right, so now we're on the 3rd set, and this is gonna be the last one. I did decide to go up in weight, so I added 15 pounds on both sides. So I'm thinking maybe 10 reps. I don't know, 8 to 10 reps, somewhere in there. So second shoulder movement is gonna be dumbbell side raises. 4 sets of around 12 to 15 reps. I was thinking only doing 3 sets, but I'm gonna be resting only around 45 seconds to 1 minute during this exercise. The other exercises, of course, I was resting a little bit longer, so this is gonna be shorter so that I can rep out set after set pretty quickly. So that's the reason why I'm doing 4. So trying to stay as strict form as possible. Slight bend in the elbows, but going out, straight back down. Trying to keep constant tension in my shoulders, and then when I hit failure, I'm gonna do as many partials as I can. All right, so last exercise for shoulders is gonna be incline dumbbell reverse flies. 3 sets, around 12 to 15 reps. After hitting failure, then I'm going to do as many partials as I can, just like I did with the side raises. This is another exercise that you don't need to go very heavy in order for you to feel it. I'm only using 25 pounds, and that is a good set for me. So now moving on to triceps, and the very first exercise is gonna be slight incline barbell skull crushers. 4 sets of around 12 to 15 reps. Not going super heavy because my tendonitis is really acting up right now. And so it's hurting if I go any heavier. And that's the reason why I'm going for like 12 to 15 reps. So something lighter. I'm gonna try to go slow and controlled through every single rep. And I also warmed up on the rope push downs just to kind of help get blood in there. And anytime I work like shoulders, chest, triceps, I always like to start off with rope push downs because it really feels like it kind of warms up my elbows and my tendonitis doesn't hurt as much if I do like 3 to 4 warm-up sets. So this is actually the last set here with the 80s, and then moving on to one more tricep movement and then we're done. So last exercise of this workout, we're gonna do rope. Well, this is not really a rope, but pretty much is a rope. I like this better than the rope because you just put your hands or palms on that. And if you go heavy with the rope, it starts to like bruise up your palms, but this doesn't do that at all. And I like this on doing ab crunches too. So you can pick one of these up on Amazon for like 20 bucks. And I used to have one in my gym bag, and I left it somewhere. So either someone stole it or I left it in a gym somewhere because I don't have one anymore. So I need to order me one, but this gym has one. So I'm doing 4 sets of around 12 to 15 reps. Then on the last set, just do a single drop set. As you can see, when I go down with the rope, I'm trying to spread it apart as much as possible, even pause for like a split second. So just finished up that workout, and right when I got done, Shelby texted me, he's like, I'm feeling like a single parent right now. The day before you go out of town for 3 days. So I need to hurry up and get home so that I can kind of watch the kids. So that Shelby doesn't feel overwhelmed before I even go out of town. So I know people are gonna wonder why I only did 2 tricep exercises, and that is because my split, I have a separate arm day altogether. So for any of y'all that haven't watched the other videos, my split is push, pull, legs, off, push, pull, legs, arms. So in 2 days, I'll do a full arm workout, or that's on the program. I'm not really sure if that's gonna happen because I'll be doing a shoot in 2 days. But more than likely I'll get in an arm day. So that's the only reason why I did 2 tricep exercises today. Today is a beautiful day, and I just got home, and Kinley's outside jumping on the trampoline and just, well, she's got a shirt on, but her underwear. Kinley, where's your pants? For all the neighbors to see. Kinley, you having fun? Yeah? Kason just woke up from his nap, so we're gonna grab him. He is crying. Crying. So the other day, Brady went to ninja class. He does it every single week that he goes and like does a class with a bunch of kids. And this past Tuesday he went, but he got sick. So he has a runny nose. So he gave it to Kason. Now Kason, little boy, has a runny nose and a cough, and then Kinley has it too. So everyone's got a bad cold, right? Hey boy, you ready to get up? Come here. Come here, boy. Oh, yeah. So, he doesn't feel that great, do you? You don't feel that great. Oh, you look pitiful. And he didn't sleep that great last night at all. Oh! What was that? So dinner is ready. Shelby cooked some chicken broccoli rice stir fry or casserole is what she calls it, but it's not really casserole because it's in a skillet. So it's like a skillet meal, but it's super good and it's really fast. So that's the reason why we make it so much, or Shelby makes it. Kinley, what are you eating?
Corn and that.
Corn and that? That's good. Brady, you got the casserole, don't you? And then Kason, what do you have to eat tonight? A meatball?
And Cheerios.
And Cheerios. Delicious, Kason. So we sat down and watched a little bit of a movie with the kids. They had some popcorn, right, Brady?
Yeah.
And now it is bedtime, and then right when I put them to bed, I need to finish packing. I don't have much to pack whatsoever because he's pretty much going to provide everything. I just need to bring some gym clothes and then a couple of outfits to go out in tomorrow night and maybe Monday night. But guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, give the video a thumbs up. Be sure to subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. All right, guys?